Amazing, isn't it? The difference a few weeks makes. The last time I was able to get filming, I'd have got this shot about 5 o'clock. It's now 7 o'clock. And it's Sunday the 17th of August 2025. And I'm back in my home turf of these grass verges. Oh, let's have a quick look at the sunrise again. Boy, this is noisy. Our local borough council, in their wisdom, decided they could no longer afford to pay a contractors to do the verges. So they gave it back to the county council. That's sort of, it's their responsibility in some ways. Who then promptly decided, well, we're only going to do them twice a year. And a man came round the other week, near to my house. He mowed 2 little patches beside a private building site and went. And I was thinking to myself, I don't want to get political, but I do believe there's a reason why the county council probably will not do the job properly. But I won't go into that. Of course, I'm out this time of the morning. There's other people about now. But the reason I'm out this morning because I wanted to recreate the first video I did 5 years ago, which I never published. I I did it for my grandson Oscar. He was 5 at the time, and he was absolutely tickle pink to see his granddad on television. And his mum said, why don't you start a YouTube channel? Because I'd sent them like the file and he watched it on their computer screen, whatever it was. Joan says, why don't you start a YouTube channel? I thought, no, I can't do that. But I did a series of, I think I called it Promenading the Eastbourne Seafront. And Station Master's Choice channel was born. So this video is sort of dedicated to Oscar, and it's being released on his 10th birthday, which will be the 18th of August 2025. So happy birthday, Oscar, who is enjoying himself on a lovely holiday with his mum at Butlins in Bognor Regis. Now, oh, bunny rabbits. Lovely. Things haven't quite gone as planned this year. Many of you who know me will know I've had a terrible year so far, different bits and pieces. And the opportunities for filming during the summer have just gone, especially as I've not had my car for nearly a month because the ABS unit failed and I've had to have it repaired. So all the lovely opportunities I would have had early in the morning to get out and film just went for various reasons. So I've basically scrubbed this year's filming schedule, though I have got obviously the films that I will be making on my coach trips and other trips and days out, so there should be videos through the winter, and I'll be starting my model railway videos again, I hope. This is just a short walk around the immediate area in Langley. There's nothing really very interesting here, it's just a housing estate. When it was first built, you might get the odd one or two cars parked. Look at it now. The trouble is, and the state of these grass verges, the council have given the contract back to the county council, and they never spend money in Eastbourne, so supposedly they're only going to do it twice a year. I believe that when I see it, and they're more than happy to leave it to the local residents. So yes, as I was saying, there will be films coming through the winter. Actually, in some ways it's a good thing, because I was wondering what the hell do I do after this year. But you know, there's still so many little tiny places, hamlets, that I haven't been to yet. So this, my sort of theme of what if I just turn off here, will still hold for next year. Not a problem. Bear with me. I'm not sure if I can get the X shot here that I like, but the sun is now definitely on its way up, and it's actually beginning to feel a little of the warmth. Just starting a little climb back up to that block of houses you see in the distance there, which is where I live. I always said, if I had the money, I'd buy one of these bungalows. It's nice and quiet down here. But so far, that lovely tax-free 1 million premium bond prize has eluded me. I'd be happy with 500,000. That would probably just be enough to buy one of these and get it kitted out how I like it. Nice little monkey puzzle tree in there. Sorry for the shortness of breath. This is how the combined factors of heart failure and atrial fibrillation have got me. Look at the state of these. This is disgusting. Oh dear. Oh, quite out of breath. Again. This is only a short video this morning, as I say. The first one I made was only just this short one. But if you'll stay looking, I've made up the rest of a video with film of my trip to the Bluebell Railway last week, so I hope you enjoy that to finish with. But I'm glad I'm not out any longer. I don't like it when there's too many people about. Excuse me. But one thing I will say, 50 years brings a lot of changes. There's not much difference in this view from 50 years ago. However, at this time on a Sunday morning, you would have probably seen quite a few people staggering home after being in the nightclubs on Saturday night and just sleeping it off on the seafront, staggering home early Sunday morning. To be honest with you, I don't even know if there are any nightclubs left in Eastbourne now. That's how times change, and that's how social history changes. Noisy seagulls. Anyway, thanks for watching this bit. Do stick around. Enjoy looking at a couple of trains, and I rather fancy some bacon and eggs.
Well, I'm here at the Bluebell Railway with my friend Kathy. She asked me if I wanted to come along today because there is a certain train here that will bring back many memories from my childhood. So, at the moment, standing at the south end of Orsted Keen Station, waiting for the off of this train back to Sheffield Park. I presume we're waiting for the signalman to come across with the token, but funny enough, on several occasions on the visit today, it was looking like the signalman were making the train crews go and get the token. That I don't understand, but if that's the way they want to do it. He's just come back with that one to go south, and I presume that the chap that's just gone across the line is collecting the token
unit
to head north.
to East Grinstead. East Grinstead
Anyway,
service now approaching platform
this
3.
is what
Train calls at Kingscote, then East Grinstead.
I have come to see and ride on today, and this time the signalman is doing the token business himself. These are the units that were introduced in around about 1957 on the Hastings to Charing Cross line to replace the steam trains. You'll see they're quite narrow, and that is because of restricted clearances in Mountfield and Wadhurst tunnels. In recent years the track has been singled through those, so standard gauge stock can now run on that line with no problems, but when these were built, anything built for that line, and for 100 years previously, had to be built to what was known as the Hastings line gauge. These were diesel electric multiple units known as thumpers because of the sound made by their diesel generators that fed the electric motors on the traction bogies. Here we are inside. It's just as I remember it. To comply with modern regulations, they've had to be fitted with central door locking, which is understandable. Look, all those seats have been restored, probably with brand new maquette of the original type. Ooh, the last time I sat in one of these must have been 60 years ago, I suppose. They've even got two little holes in the bodywork on either side underneath the those little ledges by the windows where the ashtrays used to be. And here I am, because Kathy and I both are railway workers. We got chatting to the crew and were allowed into the cab and the generator room. You'll see on the left there is what I've always thought was an EPB brake, but apparently it's partly electro-pneumatic and partly fully air braked, which requires quite a driving technique by all accounts. Noisy beast, isn't it? The northern bound train has just departed. This is Kingscote station, by the way. And this is where Kathy is head of the team that does the gardening, and in particular keeps the flower borders looking very nice indeed. Just waiting for the unit to depart now.
Camelot goes a long way.
Know what had to happen, I think. Excuse me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's got a sound all of its own, isn't it? Thump, 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 thump. Diesels have done a marvellous job in preserving this. This is a 4-car unit. They've also got a minimum 6-car unit that they use on the main line for rail tours, etc. Great work done over a number of years.
65 or more years of memories. And there it was gone.
Not as nice smelling either.
No, that's true. I'm sorry the gardens are a bit of a mess, but I can't get the staff to do the gardens.
Well, if you were the flat manager, you wouldn't get anyone to do the garden, so we rejected it.
You heard that little joke. The station master was having a joke with the people because he knew that Kathy was there.
Do you want me to do anything specific then?
No.
You just want to see me on Saturday? I might be in, depending on what happens. Yes, possibly.
Some lovely plants in there.
We haven't got a special event this week.
A lot of people, when they pass through stations like this, where there's not always the time to get off and enjoy, sometimes they don't take any notice of the flower beds and all the rest of it. But when you get off and you have a chance to look round, you begin to realise how much hard work goes into keeping all of the stations in tip-top condition. And here's the signalman doing his bit with the token exchange. They're making it look a bit more difficult than it should be there. Well, I don't know why they're stretching out like that, but never mind. I certainly do not wish to criticise, because I spent a day working in the signal box at Woolwich Road a couple of years back. I did manage all the token exchanges without dropping it, but they're not easy. Now it's time to get on this train and go back. And we're just leaving Horsted Keynes station now on a bit of an odd way round. This is platform 5. I always sort of assumed that platforms are numbered from the main entrance on the other way. So this to me would be platform 1, but here at Horsted Keynes it isn't. But it's recently had a lot of work done on it, and platform 5, as that's numbered now, has been reinstated, and it's all looking very nice here. Sorry about the reflections from the window. But we're heading away now, south towards Sheffield Park, where we will complete our journey. Now you see how easy it is to get confused here with these platform numberings. I was saying it was platform 5 that had been brought back into use. It's not. It's what they now number as platform 1. The old Harding Line platform that's been fully reinstated. They have done a lot of work on what they call platform 5 by the booking office, and it looks nice. I think I've got it the right way round. Didn't do any video at Sheffield Park. I have other videos where I visited the Bluebell Railway, and you're welcome to go and find them in the list of videos. But for now, from Horsted Keynes and the Bluebell Railway, I will bid you farewell, and I will see you in the next video.